I don't think they'll be wanting to sprinkle any sort of moisture on a team when you're playing against Brazil, Phil. And there's a great kind of take away the fact that something strange happens when these teams come. Chile and Argentina defeated on this pitch. And again,
familiar with the La Paz 2-1. The qualification for 2006, this match ended in a draw. And then you go back to the home nest advantage.
It's really alien. And Bolivia, of course, out of the qualification processes.
Defensively, or perhaps all the way to the boss. And here is the blonde-locked Alves. Something seemed to be concerning Casemiro.
By Gabriel Jesus, wonderful vision from the Barcelona. Beautiful delivery. This ball's so lively off a hard pitch, and with the thin.
Wilstermann and Christian Machado wearing the number 15 in the midfield out there today. The pride of Wilstermann. Bolivia qualifying for Russia a bit later, but that match available right now on beIN Sports in Espanol. And of course, the final trio of matches tonight, all starting around 7. Allison.
As mismatched as this Bolivia team looks as if it's going to be here tonight, it really, any sort of team, again, sticking 2 past Argentina, who.
Good step in by Casemiro, got the ball and leaves a player in his wake. Alves thought about retreating, turns around and goes the other way. Tends to be a game plan in the past that 3 defeats, but again, the last 4 in the trot, including a friendly victory over Nicaragua. Alves looking for the handle. beINSports.com, where you can find out all of the latest on. Well, in fact, the United States, I remember, when World Cup qualified there to start today, doing the same. Wondering about Martins now that he's plying his trade in China, and many national teams, once someone goes that far east. Cuts into the box.
Good ball.
Squares. Dummied. Class talent. Marco Echeverri, Jaime Morales among them.
Yep, 2 wonderful players.
All through Tawichi, which seems to have. Morales trying to get back, but the ball carries too far for Alves. Did right back. Machado couldn't hold on. It's parried away. Lifted. Quickly proved his worth. Arce looking elsewhere. Little
Is well, it's just inarguably paid massive dividends for Chiche. Much razzle dazzle from Blondie's men.
Alves thought about a give and go, but Morales is
termed an absolute banana skin. This was
Peru in the finale. They'd like to put things to bed today. Oh, but didn't deliver it.
played, cleaned up defending.
In many ways, as intimidating for the home crowd, for the home team.
Yep.
And if you remember, Bolivia, smart idea, put the pressure on as Brazil maybe already thinking about the dressing room, oxygen tanks, and halftime.
Having an absolute sparkler when you play against such a prohibitive favorite. And
Bolivia has been on the
that back lane of Bolivia, who had pushed very high, and Neymar was in.
Paulinho. And 2 minutes, as you can, but then Bolivia gives it right back.
Ooh,
blasted up and over.
What a stinger from Dani. Brilliant by the PSG man. Look at the distance and the swerve, the curve, the power, the dip, and still this heroic Carlos Lampe reads it beautifully and deals with it. 5-2, 5-3 scoring game. Wonderful goalkeeping at both. Brazil know that they're in for a torturous second half. And will haunt him tonight if this scoreline stays the same. He's given too much.
Swiveling, looking for an opening. Something that Evo Morales, the Bolivian president, has even been encouraging the federation and coaches. Lampe on one end. Allison saved by the posts a couple of times.
Oh, for Neymar! That far corner away from him. Again, little bit of collision in the box. Look at this one, and that's saved.
Desperately want a goal to try and break the dam. Quinhos.
Martins wanted that ball played up into that big cow's field behind for possession play and lead up and link their foot.
They have their issues. You kind of sense if they could find a way to
Marcelo Martins.
15 for 65.
Yeah, and yet it's always short.
Tied with Valdivieso and Platini Sanchez, another member of those legendary Bolivian teams, and one behind Victor. Alves. Morales trying to make life difficult. And Paulinho back on defense.
Referee getting in his way. Play
calm. Put his starters out there for the most part. And they can't beat from Gutierrez, who plays left back for Bolivar.
So
Paulinho upstepped Gutierrez. Wide for Alves. Off of Gutierrez. Slips it down for William.
Bolivia looking good.
Alves back up, although with a limp Marquinhos. 38th cap for Fernandinho, the former Atlético Paranaense man.
Has just been bestriding this field of football like a colossus.
From humble Huachipato, Alves. 36 years of age, 98th cap, one more for the ages.
Wearing these shirts of Gilbert Alvarez. The ball just again in this thin air. Travels away tantalizingly. It was a beautiful ball played in for the substitute to latch onto. Straight from the free kick again. Dani Alves over that distance. That's an absolutely magisterial pass from
keeping coach. And Alves at 34 showing no signs of stopping. Beautiful ball again to the air. Bolivia gasping for air now as Alves. Pretty good game when called upon, although he needed his skinny friends.
Yeah.